So today I have a Sezane try-on review for you guys. So, oh my god. What? Dude, she is so wild. Hold on. I've shared her before. It's my cat Coco. The culprit. Oh my gosh, you crazy girl. I'm totally leaving that in the video because that was hilarious. Anyways, I'm so excited for this tryout, and I've always wanted to do a Sezane review for you guys because the pieces are an investment, but each piece is so special and each piece is so unique at the same time. And I'll describe the quality and the uniqueness of each piece. If you love that Parisian flair to your style, I really think you'll enjoy these pieces, especially that they're very unique at the same time. Also, keep in mind this review is on a petite person. Everything you'll see is going to be on a 5'1" person. So let's start with what I'm wearing. This is the Lucas jumper here. What I think makes this really special is the button detailing over here. It's quite unique, quite dramatic. The buttons are textured as well. The ribbing on this sweater is really thick, really warm. This is a great sweater to wear fall and winter time, something that definitely keeps you really warm. I have it tucked into my bra here, and this is the full length of it right here. So I feel like it's great if you're average, maybe even tall. And if you're petite, I usually just fold it in like this, sometimes tuck it into my bra, and it stays put like this pretty well, and I love it. The button detailing is what really stood out to me. I think it's so gorgeous and so different. Love how you can wear the buttons completely closed, or you can open them up, expose more neckline, and it's just really beautiful, and just the way it lays is just phenomenal. So great sweater that's like a chunky knit, but with a really unique design with the button detailing. Next up is the clo blouse. I actually loved it so much. I have it in two version. So I have a solid white and then a floral pattern. These are so stunning, so gorgeous, and I think out of all of the Sezane tops that I've purchased, I mean, there's quite a few that are petite friendly. These are probably the most petite friendly. See the length of it, I'd say the length is great, easy to tuck in. They're very lightweight, by the way. I love the ruffle detailing it has down the front of the shirt. On the white blouse, the button detailing is really nice. It's the same material as the rest of the shirt. And I just love the scalloped ruffle detailing to it. I think it just makes it more unique, stand out, gives it a really girly flair. And again, these are very lightweight, they're thinner. So I think they work great for spring, summer, and you can wear them for fall if you're layering outerwear pieces over it. But great for work, great for outside of work, has a really nice like Parisian flair to it, French girl vibe, I like to call it. One thing I've noticed with Sezane is that their pieces, majority of their pieces run quite big. So you can keep that in mind if you're in between sizes. It doesn't hurt to go down a size, but they do have information on each product, whether it's good to go up a size or down a size or stay true to size. I want to review striped sweaters for you guys. I really do believe Sezane has the best collection of stripes. T-shirt sweaters, they just nail it in that department especially, and they are just the most timeless and classic. So this is the Alexis sweater, wearing it in a double extra small. This one I would say you can go down a size if you want to, or you can stay true to size. I don't think that'll hurt. It has a lot of stretch to it, and it has a more fitted fit to it. I have it in this like tan and navy combination, but it does come in other color combinations. I love that it has button detailing. This version of a sweater comes with buttons or without the buttons, just a solid crew neckline. I personally picked the buttons because I just love that little unique touch. I believe I mentioned this before, but Sezane definitely does not cheap out on buttons. I feel like that's where a lot of brands can cut corners, is the buttons. They just go with something that's super cheap, slap it on there, good to go. But Sezane actually pays attention to the button detailing. I mean, the jumper that I'm wearing right now, and this one, and the clo blouse, like every single piece that has a button, it's thought out, and the buttons are absolutely stunning and beautiful. Next up is the Colette Marinière. I'm sorry if I totally butchered that. I apologize. This is more of like a t-shirt. The Alexis is a sweater. This is more of a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, but a really thick t-shirt. I was truly impressed when I got this in, just the quality of it, the thickness of it, the structure of it. It has a more boxy fit to it, so just keep that in mind. But the sleeve length is great. Has beautiful button detailing on the shoulder here. If you're investing into a striped shirt, I would say this option is a fabulous option to go with. I purchased it in the springtime. I've worn it countless of times. It looks beautiful under trench coats, under wool coats, or even just pairing it with a pair of denim jeans and some flats. It's just truly just one of those sweaters you will have in your closet forever, and you can combine it with countless of pieces in your wardrobe. This one is more of a slouchy fit as far as the sweater. This is the Sezane Leontine jumper. Comes in multiple color combinations. Love the button detailing again, and this material also does stretch out as you wear it. It does run quite big, so I would definitely suggest going down a size in this one. I think you'll get a better fit that way, but I love the just relaxed casual fit of this. You can honestly easily dress it up if you want to, or you can wear it casually. And this is probably one of the more like least petite friendly pieces because of just how oversized it runs. But if you do love that looser, more slouchy look, this is a great striped sweater. It has a heavier weight to it, so when it sits on you, you have it on, you put it on you, it just lays and drapes so beautifully. It has a little bit of a bubbly sleeve. The wrist cuffs are fitted, so it gives that bubbly effect on the sleeves. So this is a great option if you're looking for something a little bit more unique. Next up is the Mona jumper. So this is a knitted sweater, but it's in a short sleeve, has beautiful button detailing on the shoulder. This is the one top that I stayed true to size with because that's, I think, what it recommended on the site. And I'm happy I did because it has a more fitted fit to it, but it is super stretchy, super stretchy. I think it would have been even fine going down a size just because of how much stretch it has, but it fits so beautifully. This is a piece that's really good for spring and summer. You can even transition it into fall and just layer on top of it as the weather gets colder. And I got this in the white and navy color combination. Love how it looks and love the button detailing. I mean, I just think this gives such more of like a, I guess, a sailor kind of coastal vibe to it that I really enjoy. And again, that Parisian French girl vibe to it that I just adore so much. So anyways, really great piece if you're looking for something that's more for spring and summer. This is lightweight, will still keep you warm, easy to layer, and I love the fitted and short sleeves as well. Next up we have is the Grant t-shirt. This is a ribbed t-shirt and it has this beautiful, again, button detailing going down. I think that's one thing if you ever purchase or get a piece from Sezane, or if you have any, you probably noticed that's one thing they really highlight is just a lot of button detailing on the clothing. It just really elevates the pieces and just makes it look and feel very expensive, high-end, and very special. And this is one of those pieces. I believe comes, again, multiple colors. What I want to mention about this one though is that it has a really wide neckline. So this is something you would want to wear actually a strapless bra with because the neckline is really wide. I think, and especially if you're petite and especially if you're full or busted, I think wearing a strapless bra will be better. You just won't see the bra strap. Aside from that, it's a wonderful piece, easy to tuck in, lightweight, stretchy, and this is a great piece to style and wear for spring and summer. Okay, next up I want to share a couple more knits. This is the Berry cardigan. So one thing I want to point out with this one is that the neckline is really low and it's also really wide. So you can get away with a regular bra width, but it does sit quite low on the chest line. So I wanted to point that out in case that's a concern. It does, you know, go quite low. They also have this cardigan in a more of like a crew neckline version. So I will link that one down below. I don't own that one, but it seems like it's the same thing as this one, just a different neckline. So just wanted to point that out. The button detailing is stunning on these, by the way. They just look so gorgeous, just really elevated in just such a subtle way. And the color is also just so stunning. Very classic, very beautiful piece that I would recommend wearing for spring. Also for fall and winter will work as well. If you're concerned about itch, I would say this sweater does have a slight itch to it. So if you're sensitive to itch, I probably wouldn't recommend this one. Other than that, it's a beautiful sweater and love the color. Okay, this is the Angie cardigan. I feel like it's been a while since I shared this one. This one also has stunning button detailing, and what I love about this that I've never seen in other sweaters is it has knit crochet detailing. Usually crochet is done in like a cotton material. This is actually done in the knit of like the sweater, so it totally looks so unique. It's done all the way down on the chest line. It's also done on the sleeves as well, on the wrists, and then the button detailing is there to elevate it some more. And of course you can wear this open, closed. I would normally wear this closed and kind of like tucked in a little bit, and I think this looks beautiful with either some denim jeans and trousers. This piece, as well as the Berry cardigan, this does have some itch to it. So again, if you're sensitive to itch, I wouldn't recommend this one. But the quality of this is absolutely amazing. It looks and feels so luxe, so expensive, and it's just so unique at the same time. Next up is the Abelia blouse. This one comes in multiple colors, like white, black, I think a beautiful forest green color. I have this in a floral print. Has a beautiful wrap design. I would say this one runs big also, so go down a size. The neckline is quite low, but I shared a really cool fashion hack to pin the chest area with a micro stitch. I can link that video up here if you guys want to see that cool little hack to close up necklines. But that's essentially what I did with this one, so it's a little bit easier for me to just go about my day wearing it. Tucks in easily. The color combination is probably one of the most shocking things to me because it makes it so easy to style with so many different bottoms, like with light blue jeans, with black trousers, with cream trousers. It really goes with so many things. I actually purchased this print skirt version. This is called a Norse skirt, and I'm not sure if they sell it anymore, but the print is exactly the same as the blouse. So essentially I wanted to have two pieces like this so I can either wear them together or wear them separately, because I just fell in love with this floral pattern and I really wanted a couple pieces in this pattern, so love it. Although the skirt, I do have to mention, it does run big. It's really big in my waistline, so this is something I definitely have to belt, so it's a little bit more comfortable, but it is so stunning. Next up is the Estella dress. This one, I was really surprised how petite friendly it is. The length is perfect. The sleeve length is great. Love the button detailing that goes down all throughout the dress. It has a little bit of a split at the bottom of the dress. It's lightweight, but still has enough weight to it where it just drapes and flows so beautifully. And again, the floral pattern, another pattern that I fell in love with. This is great to wear on its own like this, or you can even style it with knits over it for fall and winter. That also gives it a really beautiful look. I was actually really surprised for a midi style how well this fits on my 5'1" frame, so I was definitely really pleased and happy about that. Last and final piece is the one and only pants that I tried from Sezane. I think these had the most petite friendly inseam, so that's why I picked these. These are called the Austin trousers, and what I love is the pleats here, and they really make it look like I have curves, and I actually don't really have too much curves like in my hips. I'm like, my measurements is pretty much like a rectangle. So these give that illusion of like a more curvy silhouette, which I think is so fun. Has belt loops, so you can add a really fun belt with it. Zipper closure, button detail to close on the inside of the trouser. I would say this is something I will need to get adjusted. For now, I actually hemmed it with double-sided fashion tape inside of the trouser, and that actually holds it up really well. But eventually I want to get this permanently tailored to my height, and I think I'll get much better fit that way. I may have to take in the waistline just a little bit because it is slightly loose. Not the most petite friendly piece, but if you do love the fit and want to invest in a really like high quality, incredible, unique trouser, this is something for petite that would need adjusting. If you're average height or tall, this piece I think will fit you beautifully, but for me, it will need adjusting. But the quality, again, so shocking. I was truly surprised how amazing the quality is on this. I got it, and the material is definitely different from what I expected, but in a good way. It feels a little bit more rough. The inside of it, though, feels really smooth, and I just love it. I actually wore this to church yesterday, and I just loved how it looked, paired with like a knit and a long outerwear piece. It was just so fun to style these. So anyways, these are great trousers, but if you're petite, you definitely need to adjust these. All right, you guys, so that wraps it up for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing these different Sezane pieces. Hopefully you got some good information out of it. All in all, I do think there are many pieces from their site that are petite friendly. Everything will be linked down below if you happen to be interested in anything. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I'll see you next time. Bye!